You guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Rhonda here, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I am on a time crunch, so I will try my best to go through this as best as I can. But we was going through different weather models just so you guys can give an insight on what to expect from now, which is April 17th, 2026, to all the way up until I think May 3rd, as far as the models go out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. So right here, about towards the Midwest, we have snow breaking out. Moderate to heavy snow, as you guys can see in the blue. For the most part, the United States is quiet. We come over here, we have showers and thunderstorms across the northeast, possibly a thunderstorm actually, but mainly like showers like across New York, Pennsylvania, Maine, Connecticut, those areas, and spotted showers just on the Virginia and North Carolina border and eastern Tennessee. So as we move that forward, down here in Florida, there's off the coast of Miami, and Florida, a lot of the area, you also will be seeing some light showers, maybe, but most part it's probably warm, hot, humid, and rainy here and there. Nothing like that will cancel your plans for this Friday. Then we also have a potential could have maybe some tornadoes, some hail embedded in this across Oklahoma area, especially as we see some of the darker shades of red here. So that's heavy rainfall, potentially thunderstorms, and potentially a tornado will be popped up out of this, but we can't rule that out. All the way up here in Canada, there's like a slow pressure around April 18th, which is tomorrow, trying to bring heavy snow up towards Canada. For the most part, nothing too out of the ordinary. We move this forward. Now here's what we're going to watch, especially for the Carolinas. Carolina is currently under a drought. If you guys need to check out, you guys should check out my video I put up yesterday about the U.S. government issuing a national disaster, issue national disaster areas for 82 counties in North Carolina. Didn't specify what counties, but North Carolina do have 100 counties. So we have showers and possibly thunderstorms coming across the deep south, like Louisiana, northern Mississippi, possibly around the Jackson area, actually. Eastern Tennessee, we also see some shower and thunderstorms. For the most part, warm temperatures. Western Tennessee, actually, you see showers and possibly thunderstorms. I don't know if I said Eastern Tennessee for Texas, but it's actually Eastern Texas. I'm sorry about that, guys. Then we come up here towards the northeast, and most part is quiet. We move this forward just a little bit. Oh, that is a little too far ahead, actually. Let me rewind that a little bit. Okay, we already been to that. More like this. Them showers and thunderstorms try to make its way a little bit more further east across the northeast, like across most of the state of New York, possibly going to impact New York City. The Carolinas still getting dry slotted at this point. This came from the European model as of Sunday, April 19th. We were still supposed to get rain at some point of this weekend for the Carolinas, but it was a low chance of seeing that. And it won't really work out with the drought. And yes, it looks like we're going to get maybe some showers across the mountains of North Carolina, or the Carolinas in general, and back towards Atlanta area. But for the most part, drought might remain across. Now we have a cold front trying to come through like the northeastern side, central part of America coming down, but I don't think it's going to come as far south like into the Carolinas. Maybe the mountains might get a little picked up, but for the most part, out west, you guys are pretty dry. And pretty hot actually, like especially California, Arizona, Nevada, for the most part there. And then we also have some warm air across Tennessee, well, Texas actually, and Tennessee. But down here along the Gulf side of Texas, you'll be seeing showers and thunderstorms embedded there. Southern part of Louisiana, mainly the southeastern part of Louisiana, you'll be seeing showers and potential thunderstorms, and that is currently as of Sunday, April 19th. Now we move that forward a little bit. Most part of the United States is quiet for any activity. Now spotted snow showers and maybe a wintry mix up here towards New York, but for the most part, you guys are pretty cold there too. The cold air line basically is like just northern part of Virginia, North Virginia. Northern part of Virginia, actually, not West Virginia, northern part of Virginia, and West Virginia is also having some cool air in that too. But for the most part, the United States is quiet. Showers and thunderstorms potentially down there for South Florida, but nothing too major. Then we move that forward around April 22nd. 21st, 22nd, United States still kind of quiet, except for the northern part of California. Be seeing showers, potentially thunderstorms, having rainfall, potential flooding actually if this plays out like this. Then we also have on the coastal part of Texas, you will also see showers and a potential thunderstorm, but not much. So we move that forward a little bit. Most part from the southeast, like Georgia, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia area. Most part is quiet. And that's basically it for the European model. Other than we're seeing a potential one remix up there towards the Seattle, Oregon, California area. For the most part, ain't seen nothing too out of the ordinary for that. GFS model I ran through a little bit. Now I'm really crunching time, guys, so I'm just give you guys a little insight real quick. Gonna be a lot quicker on this one. Potential heavy snow for the mountains of California all the way up here, but I mean, this GFS model kind of known for doing this, but it did grasp onto the snowstorm that hit, like the bomb cyclone that hit the Carolinas, coastal Carolinas earlier this year. Move that forward a little bit. Nasty winter storm up here, like in Montana area, eastern Montana. That's heavy snow. Probably get a couple feet of snow if this plays out like this. But as it's a 985 low pressure right there, you can see that wind too wrapping around. That might be some blizzard conditions. Well, I know there's gonna be blizzard conditions as this play out as of April 24th, but models can still change. We come down here at Carolina, still pretty quiet, especially for the rain, but we still see a lot more rain on this map as compared to the European model. So I mean, we could see some relief from this drought across the Carolinas and Georgia and Virginia, but for the most part, you're gonna need some significant amount of rain for that to happen. We move that forward just a little bit more. Still seeing some more rain popping up around April 28th across the Carolina, mainly North Carolina event, as in all of Tennessee. I'm seeing some rain, but moving that forward just a little bit more, we might see a severe outbreak a little bit across the deep south, especially across eastern Texas, northern Louisiana. Possibly see some tornadoes, heavy, strong, gusty winds coming out of that. Potentially hurricane force winds could potentially come out of this, depending on if you get hit by a tornado or not. Then it makes its way eventually into Mississippi, kind of weakens this a little bit, but we move that forward more, and we still get like the aftermath across the Carolinas, mainly just showers, moderate to light showers, well, rain across the Carolinas. So with that being said, that is about it for this video, guys. Again, I am on the time crunch. So with that being said, oh, I can't forget about you guys up here in the Northeast. You'll be seeing some showers as a low pressure trying to form between that Pennsylvania, New York state line. So with that being said, out west is, you know, pretty quiet, other than the event y'all potentially gonna get if this GFS model plays out, and it's as of May 2nd, 2026. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. More updates like this will be coming. It will be a lot better, but I know we'll rush through this a little bit again because I'm on a time crunch. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one if it's God's will. Stay safe out there. Make sure you watch your local weather service. Make sure you are not burning across the Carolina, especially North Carolina. Nobody should be burning, because the state of North Carolina have been issuing citations for people who've been doing burning, because there is a burn ban that remains in effect ever since March 28th because of this drought. Extreme, moderate to extreme droughts, depending on what county you live in the state of North Carolina and South Carolina, but North Carolina is the main concern as of now. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one if it's God's will. Stay safe out there, y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.